practice in, so and they're all here for it. And there you go. I've just been told we had no sounds. Is that better, Josh? We'll sort it out. But yeah, they do. They come here. They practice almost most days. It's most afternoons. They're unbelievable. Thanks, Mary. I think we've sorted that, mate. Hopefully you can hear us now. Here we go.
He's got a nice one here. Oh,
he's kicked it across to the heads bowl.
Yeah, that's not going to be good for him.
One to Shoalhaven heads to kick off.
Yeah, unlucky with that one. It was a good ball.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. Probably a little bit of risk in there. There must have been down. That's the only reason he would have played that shot, you'd suggest.
We've got Mary Ingram all the way from Fife in Scotland.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Afternoon to you, or evening to you.
Yeah, it'd be as well. It's 11:30 p.m. there, so she always a late night bowls watcher. Mary, it's great to have her back on board. One of the tragics, mate. There's a few of them around that follow us, and they'll be surely on board on YouTube Live Sports. I'm trying to think what else we've got going on today. There's a few things happening on YouTube Live Sports. So I'll just realise that I haven't shared anything yet, so I better do that. Gonna let everyone know where we are.
So I'm not sure if Ben's told anybody, but the rink this morning after the roller that was on it was running at 16 seconds. And that will only get quicker as the day gets on.
Absolutely right. And then this green can be incredibly fast. So all credit again to our greenkeepers. So the other I'll tell you about this green actually in a second because it's got a little bit of an interesting history. The recently the head greenkeeper here was Scotty Matheson, who's kept this thing in really good condition for such a long time. This hasn't been out or renovated or touched up, anything. No top dress, anything for 4 years. Now, greenkeepers out there, you'll know that's pretty scary actually. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, she's definitely an immaculate green.
Hold on, Mr. Fuller. Yeah, 4 years out, and so in play. And one of the reasons for that is I'll get you a shot of that shortly. Is we're building a new green over the back. Be a synthetic, Jace. You're looking forward to that, aren't you?
Tiger turf carpet green. Yes, I cannot wait. Can't come quick enough.
Absolutely right. It's been on all of our minds for a fair while, not just because when we turned up we could see it, but it got pretty rough. We were just using that for barefooters over the back, and it was pretty rough. You're about to have a question asked for you, mate. Anyway, what we're Yeah, what I was saying is it's still running incredibly. It's flat, it's true, it's fast. And all credit to, once again, Scotty Matheson, and then Jamie Wayside now is the boss man. Jason's just had to run off to do some bowls organiser stuff. And the finish really starting to come on there. That went all the way to the ditch. There's this swapping over, I'll just show you. So there's the club itself, the club front, and over the back there, past Mr. Fuller, you'll see that's where our back green's getting made now. So just such a really, really good facility, really welcoming club. Lovely people, probably the strongest club, not the biggest club. We're very, very competitive, very strong. And bowlers that are really keen on their game here. And I don't care if it seems biased because, I love this place. That looks a bit skinny to me. A bit light on. Head's holding 2. A bit short. And we just caught a bit short there. Did bump and run, but you can see the turn, especially at that side. It's not a ditching effect. This green does have a what tend to have a wide side and a narrower side. Then both sides turn beautifully, but certainly that side there, he's coming down now on that forehand. He's when there's no wind, tends to be a bit wider, and then the other side, not much narrower. You still have to aim with my dynamics outside that white line, that blue line on the outside, well and truly. They'll have to adjust here. They've all crossed the line coming that hand. Dewey's done well with his correction. This is his second bowl. Needs to get in there and stop. Wouldn't mind just beating that front one, but didn't quite make it. Good attempt. Skins are showing red, Ali. Is it just this camera, Pam? I'll have a look. It shouldn't be the case. It looks okay on my screen. How does that sound? I've got an external monitor making sure. So it looks okay on mine. I'll keep an eye on it. But I'm actually testing from the St George's Basin uniform on the next rink. I can see it pretty well. No, it looks all right. I'll turn down some saturation on this end and we'll see what happens. So he's out a bit further. Put a fair bit more weight on it. Bump and run, or it doesn't really matter. 2 to the heads. So this is what I'm talking about. An 11-end game. We're already 2 ends in. Shoalhaven heads 3 shots up. Oh dear, you're going to make me say that, Pete. Welcome from Worcestershire in the UK. Good to see you, mate. I hope I got that right. I know it tricks Americans. It probably tricks Australians too. Oop, that's too far. We'll see how that goes. Looks all right to me. Oh, this end. This is the end you're talking about. Yeah, wow, that's crazy, isn't it? I can see exactly what you're looking at. Excellent. Thanks, Pete. All right. So we're looking at the right end. That's good. So long end here again from the heads, which surprised me a bit. They did go short the first time. Happy with the longer end. That's good. They're making the pace. Chris Fuller really putting in some good bowls. And welcome back, Jace. What's going on?
It appears one team's either forgotten to turn up or
Gone in the wrong spot. Who's that?
the team from Mollymook.
Oh, dear.
Unfortunately, I tried to ring his mobile. He's not answering. And
So it's Paul Bond and Craig Wise. If you're out there, you're meant to be here. So here comes Sean Peters. G'day, mate, from Julia Creek in northwest Queensland. Good on you, mate. Glad you're here as well. We got a few people from the UK, a few people from Queensland and interstate. We love all of you. So glad you're here watching from our little town on the south coast of New South Wales, Husky Sports. Thanks to Tyre Power Jervis Bay. And I've got to sort that colour on that camera out because it is ugly.
so it's 3-0 on the heads at the moment, is it?
Yeah, so
Playing very well.
yeah, 3-0. They just seem to be dominating a little bit on a few things. So I'm just trying to change that colour so it's not grey. People are looking a bit red on here.
It's just called a suntan.
Yeah. And Philip Lovegear watching from Silverdale, the great man. Love to have you here. Yeah, it's a beautiful way to start your Saturday morning, start your weekend watching from here in Husky. We'll just leave it like that for now and the colour, and we'll see how we go. That's a bit grey. Let's try to get a true colour on here. Yep.
And he's coming. He's going to get a little slide, is he? Yep. And that'll be shot. Well done, Matt.
Matty Harding. One shot to Huskisson. They want to get on the board, I can tell you that now. This might be the reason. Yeah, that looks better. That's good. We'll just leave it like that for now. I'll sort it out as we go along. Morning, Phil. Good to see you, mate. So, Mr. Camilleri, down that wider hand. It does play differently, by the way, towards the club when there's breeze up. Today it should be pretty decent.
It was a good line. He just didn't want to turn back. Glenn's going to go the forehand by the look of it. That's going to be on the tight side, I think. Going to cross the head.
Yeah, run across. It's pushing out a bit. He's done that. Oh, they've all kind of been pushing it, adjusting across the head. But once again, Jace, as you know, the 3-bowl pairs game is a nice friendly kind of format of the competition.
Get an extra one to correct your problems. He's on a better line here this time. Has he got the weight? No. The line was good.
Yeah, line was okay. Looking to move it as well. There's no point now running close. He wants to maintain or increase that lead, which would be lovely. That's Paul Camilleri from Shoalhaven Heads. Matty Harris was up there last weekend with Karen Murphy. Made a bit of a name for himself up there. Matty, he's a wild boy of bowls commentary. Now that wasn't going to do much, I don't think.
No, it was probably a bit pacey. That wasn't going to turn back. You must have had a good week last week, Matt, if he's the wild ball compared to you.
Oh, mate, you listen to his high energy all the time, Matty Harris. I love him. He's great fun. Oh, that's going to go all the way to the back as well. So I was looking to move the jack, which is a good idea. Yep. Good call, Matty. Just saying, drop one here. That's second shot.
He's got a nice line this time.
Yeah, it's a good track. It's all about pace. Just watching the reaction of Billy. No, run out. Oh, it's pretty close to second. Flops. No, held up. Let's have a look. And they'll put the tape on it. Yeah, it looks pretty close. Let's see what we've got. Geez, even that camera's looking good in this bright sunshine tonight.
And it's just the one.
One Husky, and they're on the board. Just a couple of rolls, he said. I would have flopped the other direction, so that's all right. Number 1, the Husky, through to Shoalhaven Heads on the third end. 8 ends to go. Very short, quick format.
Yeah, there's no time to settle in, really, is there?
At all.
Straight into it.
Just sharing this around. If you're hearing me going quiet, just making sure that the rest of the world knows what we're doing. And I'll bring you up. That's about midway. You can see the mats back behind the logo, a couple of metres, and then he's dropped the jack right on top of it. So there's absolutely no mistaking where you are, I can promise you. Love that.
And he's got it in behind, which is a good place to be.
Yep, good start. Cozzy and Pinky. Love Matty Harris. Shout out to Matty from Cozzy and Pinky from the entrance Seahawks. I'll let him know, mate. As soon as he comes off the green, I won't tell him in the middle. Good bloke, yeah. Damn good bloke.
Not Matt Harding, Matt Harris.
Oh, Matty Harris is a good bloke too. They might be Matt Harding, but no, Matty Harris isn't.
He's not on the rink though, is he?
Oh, not this one.
Well, this looks to be a little bit better for Matt. Yeah.
Yep.
Good bowl.
That's,
unlucky.
well, it's all right. He's moved it to his own. That's the heads bowl at the back. The speckle is at the very back.
Okay.
A few bugs flying across the front over there. The back of that, behind the camera there, is just National Park. So, or actually, it's Crown Land, but
Bush.
Bush is the best way to put it. So yeah, a bit dusty out there. So we are in a bit of a.
This one's going to cut the head on him. There's one rink you've really got to trust your grass.
Really got to trust your grass. Absolutely right, mate. There trust your bowls to come back and do their thing. It's probably the thing that changed my bowling for the better. Is it coming here with these greens and being so wide? It really changed the way I think about the way my bowls operate. Not trying to guide them, just trusting them to do their thing. That's brilliant bowling. It turns out I'm not a member of any Shoalhaven Heads bowling club, bowls groups. They have to fix that. Otherwise, I'd have this up there now. But for the heads guys up there, this is your team up here, the best up and coming. Oh, yes, I am. There we are. So the best up and coming teams of or players of the southeast playing here. Your jack right now is just off the line on the right hand side in front of that blue bowl of Matt Harding. Another good end of bowls from the leads. And I'll just go through while we're chatting here. So the Husky team, obviously, Matt Harding, Glenn Dew, against Shoalhaven Heads team, Chris Fuller and Paul Camilleri. On the far rink, I think you've put them, if they're here. I don't think they've turned up, have they?
The Modern Book team haven't turned up, so the boys from Sussex Inlet will get a bye.
Yes, that'll be Paul Bond and Craig Wise. Again, was meant to be here. Alan Perry and Gary Norris from Sussex RSL in their new orange shirts. I spoke about them last week in Maruya. They look fantastic in a sea of standard blue.
Yes, it does.
They stand right out, and I love it, and there should be more of it.
Yep, absolutely.
And the other section being played here, there's 3 sections here at the moment. I think I mentioned that earlier. That's a very good shot again.
Jimmy's just put on a beauty shot there.
Yep.
Holding 3 now, look at that.
So we've got a husband-wife team over there, Susie Manthorpe and Stephen Manthorpe.
We've got 2 husband and wife teams today.
Have we?
Yep.
Oh, the Whites. Is that right?
No, Alan and Norm Tate from St George's Basin.
Oh, right. Cool, yeah. Against Greg Kilpatrick and Jay Flood of both of Husky Sports as well. These guys know each other well. That section 97 also has Karen Bailey and Philip White from Milton Ulladulla against Mark Ferry and Brian Ritson. And the final section down here at Huskisson, Ellen Tate from the Basin against Norman Tate from the Basin. There you go. Against Stephen McCarthy and Martin Lawrence from Sussex Inlet Bolo. Martin Lawrence, a famous American comedian as well. There is a bye for Stephen Haverley and Dwayne Kingdom. Well, that's going to be fun for you, mate, with the team not turning up. So Heads will have a bye next.
Yeah, there'll be 2 buys per session now instead of, well, I've got to use 4 rings instead of 5 now.
Well, here we go. Here's a heavy shot. Mr. Camilleri. He's very, very close.
Target. Oh, he's killed it.
Yeah, it's gone all the way out of bounds. What do we do? Is it a respot?
Respot, yes.
Respot it is. So having the tee is going to be an enormous advantage, and I think that's Heads at the back there.
I think he's got a couple back there.
Yep.
Well, holding 1 according to Matt.
Yep.
So Heads have got 1 shot. How's his weight? The line looks pretty good.
Oh, I tell you what, very close. It's a very good second shot. What an effort.
It was a good try. I don't know this quite close enough to get shot.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think usually you'd go the bowl just that's a little more jack high on these with these fisheye lenses. So if you contacted Bowls New South Wales about that buy, yep. So you're going to have to go make a phone call, bud. Good luck. So Jace is off to let Bowls New South Wales know because they'll have to change the finals format too. So it'll be an interesting time with the team not rocking up. Yep, one of the heads, as we expected there. 4-1 after 4 ends. Both teams playing really well. Shoalhaven heads just seeming to have the rub of the green at the moment a bit. But a very good shot there from Mr. Camilleri to kick it across. I'll just give you a bit of a sweep around to show you what's going on. So that's what I'm talking about at the back. That's the bush. That road there, we call that the Husky Dragway. People do like to gun their engines up when they get to the 100 zone past there. As we scoot around here, rest of the teams, it's a pretty bright, shiny day. More bush in the background. It's just surrounded by it here. Flag poles and whatnot. That's where our new green's going. There's the Sussex Inlet orange shirts I was talking about a little while ago. They look fantastic. That's where the synthetics going, and then the rest of the club in a brilliant place to be watching, playing, doing anything you want over here. And beach 5 minutes away, not even that, just down the road there. There's walking distance into the Huskisson town itself and the shopping extravaganza that is down there. Anything you could ever want. So come down. This is great shot. Great start. Essentially the entrance to the bowling club. So you're not wrong. I've got that. I have got one at the weather station. What I can actually do just as well is I could actually set one up just through the bomb. I think I've done that before on the other feed. I don't know if I could do it on this equipment. Back when I was working for Bowls New South Wales, I used to have one. But yeah, I think I could do that. No, it'll take me a little bit of time. I'll sort something out anyway. Good idea. So as we watch this one come down, his first one took Jack back to the edge. I can tell you those edges after 4 years, the green T to T is running at 16. The edges are running at 30. I can tell you now, it's pretty amazing. Not happy with this bowl, I don't think, Matty. A bit quick. Running into the hole as well on that side. Fuller just continuing on his merry way down that side. Yeah, that's 3 very good bowls, Chris Fuller. Really taking the challenge up to Husky here. I can tell you the weather here now. Tim is still as anything. I'd say close already to about 19, 20 degrees. And just beautiful. Little humid. But I'm not complaining. Yeah, a tough draw here now. Well, easy draw on the open hand for the skips, you'd assume. However, they do need to pull up before the ditch. Makes it a bit tough. Paul Camilleri, good track. Needs to not run into Matty Harding's bowl, or he's got past it, so they're holding 4. Big bowl here from Dewey. He's going the other hand, as I'd expect. All the advantage to Shoalhaven heads on that close on the closed off hand. Open hand, definitely the Husky bowl, so he's made a good choice. Oh, I tell you what, needs some help to stop, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Geez, what a good shot. He's cut it down to 1. Well done. Oh, I just tell the showing. That's right. Just got told they're showing it up on the big screen. So that's another good shot there. That's 2 shots now. Once again, to heads. Dewey's got a world of work to do. He's only got a metre to adjust on that. It needs to stop. That's all it needs to do. Needs to pull up. That's quick as anything on the lip. Oh, and down he goes. I was talking about he probably played the right weight if it was the other side of the tee, but once you cross that tee, it flies into the ditch on this end. Everything but the shot. They're playing good bowls. Shoalhaven heads are just playing better ones. This looked very narrow to me. Wants to be careful. And rushed into the ditch, yep. There'll be 2 to the heads with 1 bowl to come. So here, the great King Billy in the background. This is a good track. It's all on weight. Tell you what, it gets a little slow down on there and runs through. And he's cut, I don't know, 1, I'd say. Well, they declared the head. So this is because they're rookies, so just be aware. It's just a lesson there for everyone. Don't declare the head till you're sure. Two it is to the heads. So that's what I mean. He could have got away with once it was called. He could have just kicked the jack away. Hey, you said this. 0-6. So 6-1 Shoalhaven heads after 5 ends. 6 ends to go. 5 ends in it. Husky team need to get a move on if they want to stay with them. This is what I'm talking about. Said earlier in the at the start of this game that short games you don't want to get anyone to get a lead on you at all. And meanwhile, once again,
is that weird voice coming?
Oh, that weird voice! You got some good feedback from last week.
Thank you, mate.
Mr. Mark Hassel, welcome.
G'day, Benny. How are you today, buddy?
Yeah, happy, very happy to be here.
Oh, well, that's great to hear, mate. This is ideal conditions.
Oh, it's perfect.
A couple of us was just having a chat out there and going, let's get on the green and
Yeah,
play.
you want to have a roll up, do you?
Because yesterday afternoon we had a game here and it was running 17, around that 17 mark, and the wind. And the wind was absolutely howling.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And then on a quick green, it'll push. The first one just went in. I just asked Jace for an update.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah,
There's a pretty close bowl here. Look at this. Great opening bowl. That just puts instant pressure on the opposite.
Like Andrew? Yeah, he'll probably change it. Cool. Nice. So, yep. No, it doesn't change too much. So the team that didn't turn up from Mollymook, we're not going to call you out too much. Don't know what went on, of course, but
he's gutsed it. Oh, well done.
Yeah,
reaching bowl.
He's been the killer, mate. He's the one they're all chasing.
Yeah, I've just been watching the couple from the basin down there, the new players.
Tapes.
The tapes, yeah, Ellen and Norm, or Norman, I should say. Originally from Tawagi. They only played there for a couple of games.
It's Rogie.
Rogie, yeah. And they transferred.
Shot
moved
here.
down.
Look at the reply.
Hey, this would be worthy of last week's games.
I reckon. You see it at the top, and like I said, these are the best up-and-comers getting around. So, yeah, sorry, they played a couple of games, Taraji.
They're members of Taraji, and then sold the house, come down here.
Nice.
Moved down here and playing out of the base, and only for a couple of months. I had a game against them a few weeks ago, and Ellen, she's really good on the weight. And Norm, for just rookies, played all this.
Oh, my goodness, the reply.
And a touch again.
Well, it's a touch in the ditch.
There was... Wow.
Yeah, he's bashing Jack around. The old comment, you have to go get him to buy some new chalk, mate. Yeah.
Well, we've got plenty in the club that can sell some. Bit of
It's
upside.
just behind the bar, great place to be.
There we going here. This is nice. Just the weight, I think, is it? Yeah, nice bowl.
Yeah, fair bowl.
Yeah.
It's tough across there, as you and I both know. It's pretty wide, that hand.
It certainly is. And the thing about the morning game here at Husky is the green evolves quickly. If you're not making those adjustments after every second end, you're in a little bit of bother.
Really quickly, yeah. Especially for the morning. You play a morning game here, you know about it by the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because it's shifts incredibly.
We all know that, especially with Jason skipping.
Sorry. Yeah, if you want to write them down. Thanks.
Yeah, as we all know, we're now playing our monthly triples here that
Mondays.
with Jason skipping.
It's it. Monday trips is the afternoon games are always chaos.
You got anything up between difference in the morning to the afternoon, anything up to about 3 to 4 seconds difference on a green.
Sorry, anyone watching again, you enjoy this in country clubs. Everyone knows each other, so the people driving past in the background, honking their horns and yelling out to Matty.
There's Dewey coming on. He's one of the really, really talented players coming through.
Yep, dedicated. We just got to sort that mustache out, I think. But yeah,
I'm not going to touch that.
Get him to grow the rest of it.
Oh,
here we go. There's the second shot. Hasn't created the target. Well done.
Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, he's been playing over at Nowra a couple of times on a Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting himself around a bit, which is really good. That's how you're going to develop your game. Apparently had a good game yesterday against Jorgo and Nicky Fowler. Oh, what's got in here?
Once the inside.
Oh.
Well, did he punch it all the way to the ditch?
Yeah, he did.
He did, yeah. So, wonder Husky.
He doesn't have to change much. Little of anything.
It's very easy to overcorrect your line on this side.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, yeah.
It's a trap we've all fallen into at some point playing here, and that's exactly what he's done.
Yep. Yeah, but there's very little he needed to change on his previous bowl, from his previous bowl, I should say, because he was just a little bit off the weight there. He's back underneath that bowl.
Exactly right.
And comes into the count.
This one's come out quite nicely. It's the light shifting a little bit as the patchy clouds run across. But
how's his weight? Can he work his bowl?
No, he's through.
Going to work his bowl?
Nearly.
Very excited. He was very excited down there.
Ooh, come on. We love that. That's why we play the game.
I love the emotion. Adds to the theatre. Hey, there was quite a few nervous players here this morning.
Weren't they? Yeah, the nerves are very much up. So some score updates coming up in a second. I just watched this one come through. That's better track. Far better track for these. These are Drake's prides conquests he uses.
Look at the turn on. Yeah, he gets a lot of turn.
He gets a really quite a lot of late turn he gets. I'd say one. They're not going to.
Yeah, it's only the one.
Yeah, definitely.
Definite one. If in doubt, put the tape on it, boys.
Yeah. And just turn around in circles on it. Yeah, one.
Yeah.
One. Just a little bit, he says.
We won't touch that comment.
So we're on 2, 6, after 6, just over halfway point now. And I'll just jump on here and show you the lads. There's the Tyre Power logos. They sponsor this great club now, major sponsors. King Billy in the middle there, Wombat, our Jamie Wayside, our greenkeeper. Jeffrey Flood, another one of the great bowlers here. Dewey in that dodgy mustache. We've got to sort that out. at this great club here at Husky. Great little club. All right, so going through here after approximately 5 ends each, Sussex Inlet are up 5 over the Basin 3. Milton Ulladulla are up 9. I think that's a 1 over the Basin 1. And the interesting one is the all Husky game, 9-0, the Flood over Manthorpe. So that's Greg and Jay are doing very well over their opponents there. Long way back after 5 ends when you're 9 down on an 11-end game. So I've swapped commentators again. I do have 3 headsets. I don't know. He doesn't have to nick off. But
he's intimidated, but he didn't remember the
That's it. Well, he's only a little fella. It's not straight. That's better. So Husky need to get a move on here. 5 ends down, four shots in it. They can do it, and they're certainly capable, and they're playing pretty well. But Chris Fuller's had the best of it so far. I tell you what they have done is they've pretty much gone 2-2, haven't they? Just looking where the mat is
not
back
far
there.
off it. I think it's about a metre or so up.
You can see it there. Yeah, so the mat only a metre off the tee there, and Jack all the way back.
So, yeah, unfortunately, time has run out for the boys from Mollymook, so they've forfeited their
That is
tournament.
a forfeit. Speaking of that, are these timed games?
No, they're not timed. They're strictly 11 ends.
Right.
And if it's a draw, it's a draw. There's no playoff or an extra
That's
end
it.
or anything. It's
The joys of sectional plate.
Yep.
That's a far better track.
I
A
just
little pacey.
spoke to the boys from the RSL who they're meant to be playing Mollymook, and they said they're down 5 shots.
So it's unfortunate. I hope everything's all right down at Mollymook. I hope they did just forget, I guess. I hope there's nothing's gone wrong.
Yeah, hopefully they haven't gone to the wrong club or something and
Yeah.
ruined their plans, but
Oh, yeah, Matt Harding, look at this.
great shot.
Knew it was good when I could hear Jamie Wayside over here yelling out. Knows these greens pretty well. He should. He spends more time on them than anyone. Up very early this morning rolling. Rolled right up to about 20 past 8.
He might have taken a little bit too much grass that time.
So I hope they got this up. We should give Tyre Power a call and get them to put this up on a screen in their club if they got it. Cause
I've rung Tyre Power.
Oh, good.
Yep, I'll let him know.
Good on you, mate.
Tyre
Tyre Power,
if you have a Tyre Power.
So thanks for sponsoring our club and becoming our first major sponsor.
Yes, our major sponsor of the club. I thank him very much for Tyre Power Jervis Bay.
Comes one of our newest members, Mr. Lindsay Flood, father of Jeffrey and Jay,
The ear.
the BFG. So Matty Harding's done very well there. Holding looks like 1. I don't think there's anything back past. No, I've got the wrong camera.
There is one down by the...
Oh, yep, there it is there. Sorry, that's the Chris Fuller bowl. Yep, the
I think I
speckle.
might still have 2, though.
Yeah, I'll stand up and have a look. Yep, definitely 2. Just realised I haven't stood up in about an hour. Oh, hello. Huey's run through.
He's a tad heavy. That's going to Bondi.
Lots of traffic coming in, mate. We're going to have a busy weekend here in Husky.
Yeah, well, the tourist season's about to start.
Tourist
so-
season will be kicking off soon. That's right. October long weekend. This place will be full. I recommend you come down and have a look. It is a beautiful part of the world. Underrated, even though we get 300,000 Sydney-siders here at Christmas time. That's literally the number. That's from my council figures. But, just needs to correct his weight. I think he's corrected a bit too much of both. Yeah.
Ooh.
Crossing
He's
under.
going to cut under.
Yeah.
Don't think that'll be in the count. I think the one on the,
No, it's definitely not. No.
the edge will.
Little bit overs and unders from Dewey. Pretty common when you're trying to correct. But again, 3 bowl pairs gives you that opportunity with that third bowl So you throw one over, one under, and hopefully the next one drops on it.
Yep.
This one's going to rush all the way through the
It's going
pitch.
through as well.
I just realised those fistful of bowls are Carlton bowls. Ugh. They're hitting more shots than Carlton have this year. It is grand final day too. I said this to Jay last night. I sent him a message, said, can't believe you make me work on grand final day. Let's sort this out. Bowls New South Wales? No. That's crossover. I'll tell you another story about that in a second. But the go Lions, anyone but the Victorians today. No, Geelong. The guys of RSL Club just been down, walking down the road to the coffee van. There's a coffee and donut van just down the road there. I quite enjoy it. Next to an antique shop.
This is a big bowl coming in here.
Yeah, big important bowl. There's not much close. Husky
He's
holding 2.
done a very tight line.
Well, I think he's trying to play positive. I don't think he's thrown it hard enough for that track. Not even close, actually. So I'm going to say 2.
I think I would say that's a comfortable 2. Looks like they want to measure something.
Yeah, they're measuring out for might be that one at the back, in fact. So I'm looking at standing up because I can show you on the camera as I scroll down. That's there. But again, the fisheye lens gives a different perspective on it. So that might actually be fairly close. It's more jack high than it looks on the camera, so we'll see.
That's up by a foot. I don't know.
That one,
I'm
yeah,
not
that
sure.
one is. Yeah.
I'm not sure what they were looking at, to be honest.
This one I'm interested in.
Yeah, definitely 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 to Husky. So there's the multiple they needed. Brings it back within 2 shots with 4 ends to play. So 6-4 to Shoalhaven heads over after 7 ends. They're having a bit of a chat about things at the moment. Looks like the club's open now, so the guys will be in there getting their drinks. The eye openers. And a good bunch of people here watching as well. As we always get, geez, we get good crowds here, don't we?
Yeah, there's a good crowd of these and supporters from all the clubs. There's people from the basin here. I've seen some Ulladulla people arrive to watch.
Yeah, we almost get a crowd to watch 2 flies crawl up a wall here sometimes. Anyway, back to grand final day. In 2006, because I'm a West Coast Eagles supporter, and in 2006 was the year we won it, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law decided to get married that day.
Not me, by the way.
Not you. No, not you. The other one. Oh, God. So I turned up at the wedding with a radio on and had an earpiece in my ear for the ceremony, and then I brought my own TV to the ceremony as well. Yes. And the whole place was decked out in red and white, and there was the Sydney Swans playing. And I was emceeing. The first things out of my mouth on the microphone were, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2006 AFL Grand Final party. Daggers.
Yes.
That was good fun. And we won. So I was there, the only AFL supporter there, I reckon.
Oh, not in those days. No,
not in those days. You were into it.
I was a
that's
Swans
right.
member of those days.
That's it. So was I. Could have been there.
Yeah,
Except never forget it. It's a lesson. And here's the one for the old time wife jokes. I said to Michelle, I don't want to go to this wedding. I want to watch the grand final. I go to the grand final. And my wife said, well, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Now that's a threat at that point. Thank you, Michelle, for that. This one's running along again. So they've gone from a really long end to
a medium
23, 24 metres. Just looking up. Matt's 3 metres in front of the tee here, and it's about mid-length right on the logo up there. So, yeah, 23, 24 metres. But it's great to see so many experienced rookies here. Yeah, look, there are rookies counts for 2 years after you play, so you should have 2 opportunities to play in this. And when you say experienced, maybe you're meeting old rage there. The 2 boys here are still working, Maddie and Glenn. From Husky are very much still workers. Paul looks young enough to still be working too, I think. I don't know. Chris might be as well. I'm not sure, but they're out there. Only having just started. This will be
the shot.
Yeah, that's it. Good correction. So holding 2. He's given it a lot of grass. A bit of banter in the background. Billy giving Matty some advice. Don't listen to your skipper. Listen to me. I'm your skipper now. Is what he said. It's a bit cheeky.
The uncontrolling body, mate. Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Or you'll be removed from the premises. You might be my skip, but that don't matter.
That's it. Skipper. Leave him alone. We got a single Janet pennants coming up shortly. Men's and women's. And once again, thanks everyone around the country and around this state who are joining us, and internationally too, who are joining us here on YouTube Live Sports from Husky Bowling Club. And thanks to Taipower Jervis Bay for the state rookies final, Southeast region. Well, Southeast 1, because there's also Southeast 2 happening down at, where are they playing? Bega? Yep, Bega Bowling Club. So Bega, Churros Heads, Malua, Braidwood. In fact, all around the state right now there are rookies competitions happening. I think we're the only ones streaming that. The only ones showing off their club.
That might have cut it down to 1, I think. Look at that.
I'd say definitely. That back bowl's a long way out.
Oh, yeah.
The Dewey's he's played into traffic. I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Gonna cut underneath.
Yeah, cutting underneath and getting to the jack, just like that. What do I know?
What do we know?
No, he's played that very well, but I'd certainly have been playing the other hand, I think. They got all the best back bowls too, so this, move the jack a couple of feet and they're holding 4.
Mm.
And therefore ahead, but a 2 here. This ball looked quick out of his hand. I tell you what, outside edge and down, he's just hit the wrong side of it. Moved Matty Harding's ball across, still 2 to Husky. I'd be playing that way now.
Yeah, I would be definitely going the back end.
Yeah, playing back to
actually, no, you can play the 4-9 to that last bowl.
Yeah.
You'd probably sit for 3.
I'd agree, but I think sitting that green one's more valuable.
Mm.
But Jack's not going to go back to that one. It's going to go pretty much straight back, if anything. We're just discussing their options now.
He's lining up on the forehand a little bit.
Oh, confident with his grass. These Drakes, as we said, get a really late J-style turn, hockey stick turn, Mark Hassel called it.
On a good line.
Yeah, they look quick out of his hand. Wants to touch it. Oh, he hasn't.
Just kind of miss. Great try. When he's calling for a bit of a weighted shot, but again, this is one of these things where you've got to weigh up cutting the shot down to just 1 or risking it for glory. Looks like he's drawing it.
It's going to run through, yep. Little quick.
That squares it all up.
It is. Oh, he's moved the 1 out, and that's 2. Longer discussion there than I thought there'd be, but yes, 6 all after 8, 3 ends to go. So the Husky guys are coming good again all of a sudden, as I did expect it. They've been playing very well, just not quite had the luck. And Chris Fuller's been the difference. Now Chris is just off a little bit.
Just looking across the rink, so it looks like Sussex Inlet are up 7-4 after 7. And we've got Jay Flood and Greg Kilpatrick are 12-0 up against Steve and Susie Manthorpe. And the Milton Ulladulla team are up 11-3 over the Basin team after 7 ends.
Right on the logo, he sounded well to me again. Thank you for that. Really plugged the club. Yep, just saying it right on the logo. We're talking about should have got Tyre Power to get a stencil out too. Couple of directors turning up. Clive Robertson as well.
Clive Robertson, one of the match committee members here. Keeps me on my toes.
Does, as he should.
I'd almost call him my second wife. He rings me just about every day.
He'd call you more than Joe would then. Shout out to Joanne Bailey if she's around.
She might be watching.
Up there accounting.
She won't even be out of bed yet.
Oh, it's Saturday, that's right. Oh, Jesus Christ. It runs in the family. My wife's be still sleeping too. Vince Calabrese from Leppington. Good to see you, mate. Glad you're on board again. Overs and unders again. Chris Fuller just not quite the form he had at the start of the game. The first 5 ends of him were absolutely amazing. Just going to turn around and look at something.
This is coming in nicely. He holds on. Yeah, good bowl.
Shot.
Lovely shot.
Just past Jack. The next door, as I said, Milton Ulladulla up 11-3 over the Basin. You can see that. 12-0 Flood and Kirkpatrick over the Manthorpe couple. I can't see who's on top of the board. They're 7-4.
It's Sussex.
Sussex over the Basin, 7-4. And on the final rink, yeah, it's the forfeit rink. They're just having a roll up.
They're still down by the look of it.
That's it.
But they're trying hard.
That's it. RSL, of course, coming off their fairly new synthetic down there too. They've only got one green, but it's a remarkable setup. RSL.
Have they put a Sussex artificial on, have they?
I thought they were.
No, the bowling club has.
I know the bowling club did. Oh, okay. Someone from the RSL might be able to let me know. Yeah, I thought they had. Either way, 6-all here after 8 ends. But yeah, it's a really cool place to go visit. Sussex RSL down there. The rumour has it that the speed of the green is dependent on the tide being that close to the inlet. Oh, this is close.
Yeah, he's got a good bowl coming in here.
Yeah.
That'll be shot.
Well, it's definitely. Oh, kept going a bit.
Rolling.
It fell flat. Let's have a look what Dewey says. Geez, it must be close. He's walked around it twice.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot in that.
No. Good shot. Just stick my head up and have a look. Yeah, it doesn't looks very, very close. And Chris just having a squeeze too. Look at this. He's going all the way around. Which angle makes it look like I've got shot is the question. Matty said he thinks he is. I reckon Chris is going to say the same thing in the other direction. So it's close. Oh, Dewey's pretty good. This looks really good. We'll cut across. Well,
yeah, that'll be shot now.
That's number one. Question is, who's got the second one? I have to lift that camera next time to get a better view. I'll see how we go. So 11 ends, and then we'll end this coverage to be a very quick turnaround. So I'll kill this game and we'll go into a new link, which is already up there on the on YouTube on our live sports. So you can YouTube live sports, jump on there and you'll see it there. But we're going straight into round 2 after this. No messing around. We've got 4 games to get through today.
Yeah, it's all on today's 3 games of qualifying, and then there'll be a semi-final this afternoon. Back in the morning for the playoff for the final.
That's right. Sorry, that's right. Our umpire, Mr. Caulfield, says, I thought it was only 3 games. I said, no, it's definitely 4 because he's umpiring all day.
Yeah.
He goes, well, Judy's going to bloody go home, then she'll watch the grand final. I'm thinking about setting it up on this TV.
I've got my phone here, mate. We'll be right.
Yeah, no, I'll put on the big screen. She'll be right. Don't have to listen to Brian Taylor, though. That's a good thing. I could out-commentate Brian Taylor. I've got better facial hair, too. So a couple here to Husky, and Dewey can play confident, I think Matty's saying there, in either onto his own, roll it up and get some luck. Miss that, roll that inlet bowl, the heads bowl out.
Yep. Looks like he's going to go the forehand.
Yeah, it does look like a forehand shot onto his own.
Well,
Dangerous.
if he hits the front bowl, he can knock his own one up, or knock Matt's up anyway.
Yeah,
So
but if he takes Jack,
if it takes Jack,
he's in trouble. He's given it a lot of width.
Definitely going out wider.
He'll hook back a fair way, but not enough. The weight was a bit off as well. But geez, look how far back that came. Almost back to the line. Goodness me.
Not a bad spot, though, because if it trails back that way, he would have been down too. So
she's starting to turn now, isn't she? So positive shot here from Paul Camilleri. Tell you what, clears the front ones. He's all over it. He's
unfortunate for them.
Well, maybe because he's pushed it back to his own. So might be only one now to Husky. Tape's coming out, but yeah, the pushing got a bit of a luck.
I think it's only one. Yes, it's just one to Husky.
Yeah, it did, like you said, got a bit of luck. He played the positive into the head and cut it down.
But as I say, ones are good.
You do say that a lot. Actually, Campbell Connell says that a lot.
It was.
So the famous Campbell Connell from St George's Basin. So up and back here. You calling Matty up? You see that? Bring the mat right up, please. What he's done is just dumped it with Jack Ros right on the logo. Delivers, and we'll see if he puts it at his skipper's foot.
It's not one of the easiest rings to roll jacks on. I've put plenty in the ditch over the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Just need a better lead, mate.
Yeah, not my job.
I don't know where my uncle is. He'd usually be here by now too, Gus. He was down with us in Maria last week. Put him on the commentary on the microphone. And he was a bit quiet, a bit like Tim Thorning. Give him the mic and he stops talking. Oh, dear. What happened there?
Your side camera.
No, it's the NDI settings. It's all right. One of my cameras is just going to be glitchy. I know how to fix that, so it's not a problem. 1, 2, whoops. And now I'm throwing my internet around. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. This is the fun of live streaming in these places. My internet just comes off one little dongle. Morning, Mr. Draper. Good to see you, mate. No narrow teams in this, or are they going north? Or maybe no rookies. There we go. Great shot, Matty Harding. Good. Brilliant.
No, it's back up and running now.
Yeah. Tell me, Daz, how did Jacoby... Oh, have you given him his cloth yet, or is it a Christmas present? I can't remember. Gave him Bowls cloth yesterday. Darren's grandson.
Oh.
And now I may have just revealed that. So sorry about that too. I hope Jacoby's not watching. Here comes Matty. Matty Harding.
Yeah, good ball, Matty.
Just past the jack. Good effort. You did too. Well done, Darren. Welcome back to Bowls. So just to give you a hint. Oh, here we go. Chris Fuller wants the inside edge, and he has. He just was probably a bit playing pretty quick. Maybe he's chasing a bit. Pressure's come on since Husky turned it around. Turn the momentum back towards them. So one shot up, like I said. Daz has had some issues, some health issues, and back to bowling is just such a big effort, mate. Well done, congrats. I hope you pulled up well afterwards too. Matty Harding showing off the Husky colours. They'll be changing soon.
He's going to cover the back because they've got nothing back there at all.
Makes sense. Let's go have a look at exactly what they've got, what the back situation looks like.
I think Matt Harden's got 3 at the front end, and they're all at the back.
Nope. He's forgotten. There we go. No, he just remembered and gave us a sorry on the way through. Good on you, matey. 2 more weeks. Excellent.
Oh, he's close. Has he got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good bowl.
Well done, Paul. Oh, it's still going. Look at the finish now. You know what I mean? From this morning to now.
Yep. Yeah, she's only got to get quicker.
That's good track for his late sweeping bowls, conquests.
On the inside of that, that'll be lovely. Yep. I don't like it.
Well,
shot.
Yeah, made a target.
He made a target, but he's definitely holding 3 now.
And you know he's not going to, like, there's no reason for him to mess around with this.
But he's got everything at the back.
Yep, that's a nice positive line. I think it's still narrow for that pace.
It's going to be a bit tight. Underneath missed everything. Yeah. Got one more chance. And now it's his big decision: does he draw to cut 3 down, or does he go for glory?
Oh, he can put the game away. That's the thing, you know. What are they holding 3 at the moment? You put the game away with a 4. Pretty close to doing it with a 3, to be honest. But there's only 6 bowls in it. Yeah, that's actually a very good shot.
So it's definitely 3. Changed his mind. He stood back. Yep, he's definitely going for it.
Yep, it's giving it a bit more width. This looks far better.
He's on a great line here. Yeah, he's got it perfect.
Smashed the jack as he killed it. That's the question. How far back did it go?
He is dead. It's gone.
And who's got the tee?
And they've got the tee as well.
That's a big, big bowl, Paul Camilleri. Well played. Massive shot. Great correction on his first. Always wanted to cross the line. The question is how many? Oh, God. Someone's called 6-7. 6-7. That's it. I like that. Good name, but let's go Dewey. So it must be a local.
Oh.
It's different on YouTube to Facebook. Facebook, you get the names of the people that are doing it, and here could be anyone. Yep, well short of that back one. So 2 it is. So that's a huge turnaround from the heads and a great shot, Paul Camilleri. Great decision making.
So
brilliant.
One on front with 1 end to go.
That's it. So it's been a close game the whole way. Heads did have the advantage early. I've reset the camera. It's gone very bright, but looks good. It'll do.
I'm going to have to leave you for 5 minutes because I'm going to go and redo the cards.
You do?
For the buy round.
Go and do some work, you
I'll be
bugger.
back.
See you soon, mate. Thank you. So I don't know about this, about killing the stream and going. I might just leave the stream up. Don't worry about changing links. I think that's what I'll do. We'll just leave it up. It's going to be a quick turnaround. They don't mess around. We'll have a quick break. I'll go get a drink and then... So just stay on here for the second game. The second game we are streaming, of course, is section 97. So that'll be Greg Kilpatrick, most likely. Yep, Greg Kilpatrick and Jay Flood versus Mark Ferry and Brian Ritson from the Basin. So a bit of a grudge match. I tell you, Husky versus the Basin. That's our local derby, you might say. Derby if you live over this side of the country. I've had a big end coming up here from the Heads versus Huskisson. And both the leads have run straight into the ditch with their first 2. Husky need 2 to win it. Heads just need to hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Grandstand finish. Well, that's number one. It's cut right across. It's a metre short, but it's this shot so far. And that's second. So nerves coming up here. You can see the bowls on the next rink being pushed right out wide as I think they need to be. Milton Ulladulla up 11-6 over the basin over there. Manthorpes have scored, so it's 15-2 to the Husky side of Jay Flood and Greg Kilpatrick. And then it looks like 12-4, so Sussex Inlet Bowling Club, not the RSL, over the basin over on the far end. So the one Carlton bowl holding shot, Matty Harding wanted to cross around. If he misses that bowl or even runs around it a little bit and flops, might even be shot. Wait, hell, stood up. Be pretty close. One shot needed to draw from Huskisson. 2 shots to win it. And it's all on the skippers. And my scoreboard's done stupid things. Just an aesthetic thing. I like 2 numbers rather than 1. There we are. The first shot, Paul Camilleri played a great shot last time to steal 3 shots from Huskisson. And that's a beautiful bowl, right in behind the jack. Pressure now on Dewey. Dewey well short. Oh dear. Question being asked to the skipper, do you want to play it that way? No, he's got to stay out. He said stay out the other way. He's decided to play the forehand. Gave it some good track. He's pushing in. We are getting a little breeze now from the west, which will bring this right back. It is a quick green and reactive to the breeze as well. I can promise you that. But that's 2 brilliant shots, Paul Camilleri. Heads bowlers having to adjust very quickly to a very different green to what they're used to. They've done it well. Dewey now knows this green quite well. He's not far off. Will get back. Well, it's one of the inlet. The lead from Heads just committed the cardinal sin and yelled out to him as he was about to deliver. And this is out in a fair track as well. Might cross a little bit more than his last one, but with the right weight, it won't matter. Just draw it dead. Look at this. Oh. That's a beautiful shot. Paul Camilleri, all three of his bowls have been perfect. One on his backhand, the next two on his forehand, and that is absolutely spectacular. There's absolutely no kill involved in it. There is a shot for Dewey. I'll just be quiet because he's right in front of me. You can hear me. Down his backhand, and he can clear out two of the Sussex bowls and sit, heads bowls and sit. Yeah, so I'd be playing down there, backhand, positive into it. Not too heavy. Needs two. Well, he's aiming for the tie. Just looking for the draw. Needs Jack and needs to squeeze it up against his bowl. I think this is the opposite of what I would have played. But he's given it good track once again for his Drakes. They will come back from there. Matty Harding showing a lot of interest there on the left-hand side of the screen. I don't think he's got the weight. Well, it was a fair effort. Let's see. Paul Camilleri with three remarkable bowls. They will measure for the shot, and I'd be without even. Oh, you're down there now. You may as well measure. Yep. So he's going to test to see which of the Sussex bowls is closest. Sorry, the heads bowls is closest. I've done that twice now. Sorry, everyone. Just looking at the green of those bowls. So waiting to see. One to Sussex. This will be important with the margins at the end, especially now with the team pulling out of this section. Might be an umpire's call for the last. Either way, heads have won this game at least 9-7, so at least by 2 shots. 2 it is, so they get to 10. They won it by 3 shots. After 11 ends, that's the end of this game. Shoalhaven heads have the advantage in this section now. One team has pulled out, so next game here, and I'm going to knock it down. I've got to make some adjustments, so I do apologise for that, but I will knock this feed down. Next game will go live pretty quickly afterwards, hopefully. Congratulations, heads, on getting their first one. And join us very, very shortly for... There's a little break. We'll wait till the other games finish as well. So we'll have a 10, 15-minute break probably. Get into the next games, and we'll see you shortly. I've been Benny Two Shoes from Husky Bowling Club. Thanks to Tyre Power Jervis Bay.